Today is the end of April 2025. As a creative, not only fully based on social media, I also do other creative projects, whether it's passion or freelance, and I would love to go through my creative project that I work on in March 2025. Also, this video is literally copy and paste of what my friend Tatsuki does for his video, but I asked him if I can do same type of video, and he said yes.
Wait, I don't remember saying that.
Super thankful. Hi, Webcam Piece here. Forgot to mention, this video is not paid by any of the brands that I mentioned in this video, but the purpose of this video is to showcase how I go through my creative project, and I really enjoy and respect all the brands that I work, and please check out the original content as well. But yeah, back to the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Before we get into this video, hi, my name is Peace Gates. I do videos about tech, a little bit of lifestyle, and a little bit of camera stuff. In this channel, I basically do whatever I'm interested in. March is still very cold, very cool weather in Japan, less humid, and I'll say towards the end of the March, the spring will start to flourish. So the temperature will go up and down very easily, and a lot of people low-key gets sick in March because, you know, the temperature change are pretty insane. The first project I would love to talk about was a project that I actually work on February, but I would love to include this in the March project because I think it's a very good sponsorship video that I made with DJI that I had a lot of cool stuff implemented in the video. So this was a collaboration post with Osmo Global, which is a other Instagram channel from DJI, and I work on this phone gimbal called Osmo Mobile 7P. Very cool gimbal. It has a lot of cool additional stuff on it, such as light and this tracking module that will track the subject while filming. But for this video, I made this gimbal float using a fishing wire, and luckily, gimbal has a lot of motorizing section that has a little slit that I can slide fishing wires through it. So it was very easy to float the gimbal in the air. Since many of the editing software, including Final Cut Pro and DaVinci Resolve, are natively really good at rotoscoping stuff now, all I did for this effect was I have a green screen that will stand up like by itself, and I put a bed sheets over it to make it white, because since I don't have to rely on green screen due to rotoscoping, I can just use a color that's completely opposite of the product, which the gimbal is like dark grayish, maybe not dark, but like grayish color. As long as you have clear separation of the color, it's easier to rotoscope. So what I did was literally just shoot in 120 frames per second, rotoscope the gimbal, and slow it down and maybe do a little speed ramp. And that's it, and it came out really clean, and I'm super happy with the result. I also really love the flow of the video as well, so I think overall this video went really good. Filming on a phone just got much easier thanks to DJI Osmo Mobile 7P, and I hope I can do a lot more fun stuff with this effect, like levitating stuff. And the second project, I mean, actually the first because the DJI was in February, but the second project of this video that I'm showing to you guys is from Toyota. I've worked with Toyota for their social content a couple of times in my life, and usually I do a lot of event, not recap, but a teaser video for certain cars events. And this time they were promoting new Crowns. It's a very cool car. Crown has insane fan base, and this time I made a teaser video for their Crown event. Essentially, they wanted to publish as soon as possible, so I only had like around 2 hours to film. I think I only edit for like an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe, so the total working time was around 3.5 hours to 4 hours ish. I think the result is amazing for such a short period amount of time. In terms of the gears I use Laowa 10mm f2.8. The autofocus is amazing. It's really wide, so you can even use it like crop as well, especially for social content. But the only problem, not a problem, but the only thing that I have with this lens is that it's very hard to choose the right ND filter. Right now I have Polar Pro PM-ND 2 to 5 stops, but this will have this like weird purple distortion on it, especially if you're on the higher end of the number of the ND filter. The darker you want the lens to be, the more purple like weird distortion happens. So for this shoot, I use this Freewell K2 ND filter that's really big. I don't know how big this ND filter filter thread is, but it's almost like 90 something. Since this ND filter is super wide, it has zero distortion on it, which is amazing. But the only problem is it's so big that you kind of need to like rebalance your gimbal every time you switch out lenses. So for the entire shoot, I separated myself like timeline wise, that for the first like hour, I will use the 10mm, and the second hour, the last hour that I had, I used this lens right now that I'm currently using, which is the 24mm f1.4 Sony G Master. This is my favorite lens. I think you guys know it. That's basically it. I went pretty light because everything has to be super fast. And for the gimbal, I used DJI RS2 Pro, not even the Pro, is it Pro? I think the DJI RS2 Pro. But overall, since this was not my first time doing this like event shoot, especially for Toyota, so I kind of knew what kind of movement that I wanted to do. And I think the video overall it came out really cool. Also, the location was at Azabuhiruzu. If you guys have any time in Japan, please check it out, Azabuhiruzu. It's a fairly new shopping complex. The surrounding of Azabuhiruzu is very beautiful. It's like a mix between Fifth Ave in New York and Japan. It's like a Japanified Fifth Ave. For the next project, we're taking ourselves all the way to the beautiful land of New York City. For this project, I work with Casetify to work on this project called Re-Casetify. Essentially, they collaborate with artists reusing Casetify's cases. And this time, I work with this artist named Cody Hoyt, but he's really specialized in these pattern beautiful furniture. And throughout this project, I really appreciate how individual artists very focused and putting a lot of effort per goods that they're creating. So huge respect to Cody, amazing guy. But for this project, I have to create a minute-long video and cutting down into like social contents as well. For the main video, I think it came out really good. I get to learn about the artist and the process while filming. And physical art, like physical, tangible art, has a lot of process to create one. There were a lot of movements, such as cutting the Casetify cases, choosing cases from this like big cardboard box, grouting the cases, cleaning them up. There's a lot of process that happened in the video. And Cody was such an amazing actor in the video as well. Whatever me and Hunter, other photographer that was at the shoot, whenever we like do direction and stuff, he was always down to do whatever we said. So thank you, Cody, for being such a chill, amazing person to work with. A lot of the sound that you guys hear later in the video is mostly sound effects I use from Artlist and Epidemic Sounds. I think some of you guys who watch the video will think how I got the overhead shot. It was Osmo Pocket 3, and I use this magnetic mount, and Cody's studio had these like I don't know how to say it, like these metal pillars or thing on the roof, on the ceiling. So I was just able to chuck the Osmo Pocket 3 up in the ceiling, and I was able to get the overhead shot. For the next project, we taking ourselves back to Japan, and I work with this brand called Longines, which is a Swiss-based watch brand. And I was so happy when they reached out to me because it's kind of my first like lifestyle sponsored video. So cool. Watch brand, insane. So cool. I made a sponsored video on my channel about Ultra Chrome Carbon. It's like your carbon watch, super light, super sleek, beautiful watch. I used to work in the fashion media industry, so I'm slowly becoming like a watch guy. I'm fully convinced to buy a watch someday in my life. But for this video, I didn't want to focus on like crazy visual effects, crazy transition, like very social media heavy edit. I didn't really want to do it too much because luxury watch brand, I don't know, it just doesn't match with like a lot of crazy stuff happening. I wanted to focus on the beauty of the watch and the lifestyle surrounded by the type of person who wears the watch. And I wanted to do like a sports focused video at the beginning, but I kind of reflect on myself. I've been playing sports my entire life, but I wanted to reflect myself as a creative and what kind of process that I go through as a creative. I wanted to have my lifestyle, how I live, surrounded by the theme of the watch. I wanted to focus on the contrast of indoor and outdoor, but not only that, being dialed in editing and dialed in filming, but more adventurous outdoor feeling. So Tatsuki and my girlfriend helped me film in this video. I like fast cut scenes, but I usually make it really fast when I'm doing fast cut. This one, I made it a little bit slower so you can see the watch while the fast cut is happening. A lot of close-up using 35mm with close-up lens filter, which is like this Kenko close-up number 4, I think. And the second effect of the video is my match cut. A lot of time whenever I do match cuts, I do have motion included in the match cut. So for this one, I'm turning around, and when I fully turn, I'm in front of Mount Fuji. The first cut is like me turning around while standing up from the chair. And the second part is this, there's like this observatory around Mount Fuji that, you know, there's a stairs. So I went down one step and I went back up, and that's the effect. For me, I think it's a great way to use transition. This visual effect is not too loud. I think it fits really good with the Longines brand. If you guys have any time and any chance, check out the video. There's a lot of sound effects happening, and every motion, every step, every time I touch something, it has like a certain sound as well. So please check it out. There's a lot of stuff happening, the sound effects. And I always do this on a lot of my short forms, but I love having like a loud stuff going on, like crazy, just riser, fast cut, so and just quickly to this like just beautiful location. Very quiet. I guess I just love contrast in my videos. The last scene is me walking towards Mount Fuji, filming with a film camera and walking back. I use Tamron 35mm to 150mm for the zoom shot, f2.8. It just looks beautiful, man. Like this shot right here, sensational. And the last project that I worked for March is for a company that's, I can't mention yet. It's gonna be out in August, but it's a very cool project that I work with this brand, and I will share about the detail. In August, I'll maybe release a full BTS, but we'll see. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like this video, please hit the like, and if you guys like my video style, please hit the sub button. My name's SpeedSkates, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys. Back on my BS. Welcome back to the bonus section. Okay, so this time we're talking about Osmo Pocket 3 and my favorite accessories for Osmo Pocket 3, because there's a lot of like accessories out there and a lot of trying and errors, but these 3, I'll say, it's the best for me accessories that I currently have. Number 1 is, as I mentioned in the video, the magnetic mount. This one is from Sunny Life. Never Cloudy. This one's really good. The magnet is very strong. Only problem is that, you know, this has to go, I mean, this applies to all the magnetic mount, but you will not be able to use the case that comes with Osmo Pocket 3. So you have to buy like additional case for it, which is pretty annoying because because this brand doesn't make the case for the Pocket 3. So there's like no official way to buy a cover. I don't know. So the cover that I ended up buying is from this other brand that I don't know the name. It's just like probably straight from Alibaba, Amazon FBA or something, that people just like resell stuff on Amazon. It's probably that. It was pretty expensive for what it is. It was like 10 bucks, which is insane just for like this plastic thing. This matches very well with the magnetic case. The only problem is this is so cheaply made. Sometime I couldn't like open the case. So I cut like claw for the case, so it will be very easy to like open and close it, and it matches perfectly with the magnetic mount. And the other one is this Ulanzi's mini tripod. Look how small this thing is. It's absolutely insane, and it works like, and it has like a little spring in it. You can just like place it on a table. You don't even have to like open and close it every time you're using this tripod. You can literally just like boink. You can vlog anywhere now. That's insane. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys have an amazing, great day. Happy creating, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out, guys.